San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. The season reaches a conclusion, both of these teams trying to finish with a victory in the Alamo Bowl. It's the Washington State Cougars and the Colorado Buffaloes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Washington State's head coach told me before the game, as you know, the Pac-12 has tried to rebuild and reload and get back to a conference of dominance in college football. So this game has even more importance here today. They cannot afford to lose to a Power 4 school. They've got to show that they are still a conference of significance here in college football, and that will be played out on the field today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. Breaks into the open. Crosses midfield. At the 30. The 10. He is in. Touchdown, Colorado.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And he's out of bounds at the 24, a yard short of where he would have wound up with the touchback. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Voorhees. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Right side, it's Bowman. Got room at the 35. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Drops back on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Little.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
A run for the quarterback. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cougar! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
And the point after is good. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Right back to it. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Powers inside. Might have a chance. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Lewis. Looking down the middle. Complete to Williams over the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Buffaloes want to move quickly.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make...
Looking for a huge play. Snags it inside the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Bucs.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got his man out of the backfield. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Quarterback keeper. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Wazzu headed to the line with another first down. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Out wide left, it's Bowman. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Powers through the defender. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Flips it out to the back. Across the 25. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down.
And I think they found a matchup they like. This running back has been a problem out of the backfield. Like, we know he can run it, but the matchups now, who's going to cover him? Is it a linebacker? Is it a safety? Right now, this offense, they found something with him catching the football in the backfield, and they just keep going back to it.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Finds a crease. It's Voorhees. Turning it on. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Hand off again. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Now they're going to throw it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
And it's no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
2nd and long here. Here's Lewis to throw. Out wide right, it's Bowie. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires quickly. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll go with a direct snap. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had zero answers.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tough run here. It's Young. Got enough space. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Great job by the back on the option.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point is good. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. He's got him in the flat. There he goes. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Hauls it in. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. Washington State lines up quickly. Fresh set of downs going up top. He's going to run it. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. They're going to stay aggressive here. 5 wide on 2nd and 1.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, know when guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Voorhees. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Rush right in his face. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
These are the places of defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way. And
he wants to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Running inside, it's Young. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill.
Just keeps moving. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the 2nd level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Gets a hand in there.
You're trying to go to the slant. It's a bang-bang play. Ball comes out quickly. Zone coverage. Nice job by the defense, keeping their eye on the QB and knocking that one down.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on 1st. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. And you got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. The Cougars will use their 1st timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Moving out to the right. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Takes off. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he's going to bring this one out. He took the risk bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. Here comes the Wazzu offense onto the field again. Sends it back in motion. Gets it to the back. On the move at the 30. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Motion from the wideout. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Third down play from the gun. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. This offense had to feel they were in the weeds a little bit, but they stayed in the fight, and now you get a break and you feel better about everything.
And isn't it crazy? Sometimes those little breaks you get just create the momentum you need to get back in the football game. It takes a little bit of luck. Got a good break there.
Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
A designed run for the quarterback. Taken down.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first kick here late in the game. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
That kicker needed to club up. Unfortunately, the ball hits the crossbar.
The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Hits inside, it's Young. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. Keep it on the ground.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Gave the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Throwing. Lewis has to let this one go off his back foot. Goes high to pull it in. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. Run in the red zone, it's Young. Finding some room. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing first and goal. Lewis wants to pass. Right side, it's Young. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Quick give. It's Lee. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's third and goal.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. From the gun on third down, Lewis. Touchdown, Colorado! Fit it in the window for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Washington State ready to get things going now as the offense takes the field. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Out wide right, it's Mack. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make...
Snags it, and there's running room. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
That's a bang-bang type play, RPO, in and out of the hands of the QB quickly. Just get it into the hands of your playmaker as fast as possible and let him do the rest. When you've got this guy's athleticism, man, that is such a great design on offense, and it comes up big.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The fake wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Got to make the play on 4th. He's got it, 1st down and more. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. Washington State going back to work on 1st down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know we're in the 3rd quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in 4-down mode every single drive. You throw an incompletion down in the...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Snapped on 4th down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run him again. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards.
He's into the open down the middle. At the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, it's Voorhees. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Right side, it's Mack. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
The Cougars will hustle to the line. From the gun on third down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Got the first down, and he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Lewis. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The run inside. It's Young. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a third down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, this has been a...
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. Now he can return this.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Colorado, 41. Washington State, 7.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Out wide right, it's Beverly. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Washington State going quickly.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Well, it's a great individual effort by him, but boy, oh boy, it came at a cost. He was able to go out and get some positive yards and make something happen for his offense, but did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he could take too many more of those.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. He wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Beverly. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Right side, it's Voorhees. At the 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The give. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Good, strong tackle.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Out wide right, it's Bowman. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Finds him out of the backfield. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Bringing it back. Past the 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Colorado. Took it all the way back to the house. Lining up to add another. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. He'll bring it out. It's Beverly. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Drops back on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, at this point, you're still... It sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
And this offense is going to... Can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. On the move. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. This time they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Mack. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. They're all over him. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0 and the ball